So today with Pippa, I'm going to be working on follow to heel. She has learned heel already with another trainer. However, I want to make sure she knows our way, which is paying attention to the left leg, really being in that follow mentality. It's more about a state of mind than it is about a position. The position helps the dog be in that state of mind because they're focused on that. But it's really about her learning that she is following me, paying attention to me, and not worrying about other things going on around her. So you'll see lots of maneuvers, and I'm going to be using the tone because that is really a solid heel is just a continuous recall. And so when I want her to get closer to me, you'll see me tone. Hopefully you can see that or hear it. And when she deviates a little bit, again, I'm using the bumpers, a little bit of stim to say, hey, come back into this zone in front of me. That's also going to help with her recall, where she likes to go off to the side, get in front, pay a little bit more attention. That's really like the state of mind stuff we're working on with this girl. Like some more organic, paying attention to owners, defaulting to them, rather than making lots of her own choices. Break. So I'm going to start just with a couple of recalls. Good. A little slow. I'm going to stim it up. Good. Sit. Good. Break. Break. Good girl. There you go. Good job. Break. Sit. So when she starts doing this, like getting between my feet, I start high stepping to give myself some room. We don't want her that close. Good. Good. So not terrible, not great. We'll get there. She's got the idea of like following the tone. She's also getting a little bit distracted by contractors. When she was getting distracted, that's actually when I was tapping because she was veering off. So I tapped and gave stim and then redirected with tone. Break. Notice how I'll go little short spurts, give her a break, let her reset, and then we go again. Good. Good. Good girl. Good. So tone there when she stops, just to keep her moving. And notice how she's paying more attention to my body. As I've slowed down. Good girl. This is not a fast drill typically. We slow down, get them really paying attention to where we're going. Sit. Break. Pippa, break. Yeah. You can't be tired already. So this next round, you might see me start to turn around. She's not following my hand so much, but she's following my feet. I should be able to turn it around, get her on this left side. Sit. Sit. So she does not like leash pressure. Not cool. Nope. Just a little bit of bratty behavior just from some leash pressure. No. Sit. Good. So as soon as she stops fighting, I let go of that leash pressure. She got very little leash pressure just to help her sit up because she kept laying down. I literally gave maybe less than a pound of pressure and she started freaking out. Dogs need to know how to take that leash pressure, not freak out. Leash pressure is something they should be used to. I should be able to do this without having that bratty interaction there. So what I did, I increased leash pressure, just held it steady, wasn't doing anything crazy. This is not a dominant dog collar or anything. This is just a slip lead. Held pressure, gave a couple stems. I'm not using anything high, but just gave a couple to be like, hey, chill out. She chilled out, leash pressure went off, stem stopped, everything calms down, and I gave her a minute. Good. But big safety thing, if you ever have your dog freak out when you do, something, be it regular leash, slip lead, prong collar, you want to be doing it away from your body. And if they're really freaking out and you can't control them, you've got to just go ahead and release the pressure. If you don't know what you're doing, just go ahead and release the pressure and typically they're going to stop. If they keep coming at you, obviously, again, out from the body, hold them away to protect yourself. Because some of them will try to come up the leash. As you saw, she was trying to bite the leash some. So it's got to be away from you to protect all the important stuff, your body. All right, so we're going to go again. Notice like we had that moment, gave her a minute, we're going to start. I'm not going to harp on it. There's nothing more. She's not doing anything wrong at this point. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep going on with our lesson. After this person drives by. Break. That's a good girl. Look at this. Yes. I'll switch it around. She's now following his hand. My left leg. Good. Notice I haven't ever said the word heel. We don't have a heel yet. We just have this. I'll name it when it's right. We name things, we name commands after we know the dog knows what we're doing and knows what we're asking and can do it correctly. That's super important. If I say, I mean, she does know the commands prior, but if this was a brand new dog that had never done this before, never learned heel from somebody else, she'd be like, what the heck are you saying? Good. And notice how I've gotten this without using the leash. She has learned this all through this e-collar. Good girl. I want her closer, so tone. Good. I'm looking for her to just stay in this general bubble right now. She's doing awesome. Let's go. She's tired. That's a lot of brain work, but she's got it. Sit. Very good girl. Nope. Sit. So leash pressure again. Much better. Very good girl. She took that leash pressure. She sat right up. No tantrum. Lots of praise. Good job. Pippa, break. Yeah. Good job. Sit. Nope. Sit. Come. Sit. Good. So I'm going to have this conversation with her about sitting because she's a little bit of a pushy dog. And she doesn't need to lay down right now. If I've asked for a sit and I specifically, like, there's a reason, I'm going to go ahead and get the sit from her. She absolutely knows that command versus down. Those are little moments, but they make a difference in dogs that we're trying to shift their state of mind and following, leadership, all those things. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Very good girl. Yes. Good job. Break. Break. Let's go, Pippa. Good job. All right, guys. So I'm going to turn off the video, but work her a little bit more, but that's the gist of things. You can see how she progressed from the follow to a heel. We'll start naming it probably very soon, probably end of this lesson. Let me know if, well, I have comments turned off, but you know how to reach me if you have questions.